Good morning, everyone. I'm Sweet Money, and today we're going to be expanding our tiny general aviation airport by building our first terminal and taking our first commercial flights. So the first thing we're going to need, the first of many things, we're going to need to start researching a commercial license. But we can't do that until we hire some administrators. We're just going to hire 2 of the cheapos right off the bat. But then we also can't have any administrators until we have a foundation for our terminal. So I kind of decided I did things a little bit wrong, and I'm going to demolish this road here. And instead, we're going to just use another service road that's going to link these like runway service roads, the ones that are right next to our spots here, because that's kind of what we want. We want these actual spots exposed. I think we could actually get away without that being the case, but I like to have it like just right up against here when we build our terminal, which is what we're going to do right away. We're going to make sure that we're not extending too far, and we're just going to go right like that. And then we're going to extend this public road. So it goes all the way to the end here. And how about we get some bus stops? A bus stop there and a bus stop there. Here a bus stop, there a bus stop, everywhere a bus stop. A couple of car spots and a couple of taxi spots. Maybe we'll put the taxi spots kind of in the middle here. That looks pretty cool, right? And then we're going to need sidewalks in order for everybody who gets dropped off to actually make it to the terminal. You know, it's a really far walk. You make sure they make it. And there we go. And then I'm actually going to expand out like right here. This is going to be where our office is going to go. And we're going to speed up some time so this gets built while we keep working. Once this terminal foundation gets built, our administrators will get here and we'll start researching the commercial license right away. I also want to expand that out a little bit more that way. Give me a staff zone. Is there any difference between, like, if I guess I need to define the room and not just the zone, because the walls don't come included. Just get a medium door, clap it right there while they're building. Let's go ahead and get some seating, make this a little bit more comfy for our employees. Lots of sofas, a laptop table. Oh, cool. That's for outside and stuff. All right, let's go staff. Let's go desks. No idea how many of these I'm going to need, but maybe we'll just start with like this many. The tutorial kind of shows you an office with like just a ton of desks. So I'm assuming you eventually need a bunch, but I think we're going to be okay with this. And then I'm going to select this and I'm going to tell my contractors not to hang out in here. They already don't appear to be doing, which is strange. Okay, so let's see. We got our administrators already, right? If we check out our R&D, we can assign our administrators. It starts working right away. Great. Administrators are at work. Great. Let's go ahead and add some plants and stuff. R&D 100% complete, and then I'm just going to start night flights right away. I like to start out with that. It's a pretty easy one to pick right away. And then let's go terminals. Oh, you know why they weren't coming in here? Because we didn't have any doors to get into the building. Probably kind of important, right? All right, so we'll put that guy there, and then this guy right there. Just going to make it symmetrical. There we go. We're going to need some check-in desks, maybe like 2 check-in desks on each side here. The flight information display. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Like throw a couple of those in the back there. Now let's define our secure zone, which is pretty much going to be this back half, and then our checkpoints. Let's just do 1 checkpoint per stand for now. And then we're going to need some exits. And I think I'm going to do one small thing for our exits, since I had a problem with this, and I don't know why I had a problem with this. So I'm going to extend the secure zone out one so that it doesn't interfere with the walls I'm about to add. There we go. I like the walls kind of line up with the security stands. I don't know if that matters. Probably doesn't matter at all. I don't know. I just kind of like it. And then we're going to need to get some staff. So let's hire security officers. Great. These are going to be the guys that are working our security stands. Just hire them all because we need 5. We're also going to need passenger service agents. These are going to be the guys that are working the check-in desk. Get all of them. And then we're eventually going to need ramp agents. And we got 5 stands, so we'll just get all of those as well. And then, yeah, I think we're ready to build those boarding desks now. Yeah, we're going to go that way. There we go. Let's add some color. Beautiful. Need to connect each of these guys to the stand that they're going to board. That should be all ready. We just want to get some seating in here. For the time being, I'm just going to place maybe like this. I don't think we need a ton of seats right off the bat, but make them a little bit more comfortable while they wait. There we go. And then the last thing we need to do is we need to tell each of these that they are available for commercial flight. If I check this build queue, how do I set? Oh, build queue. Oh, okay. I can actually build a line. I see. Object's not functional. So last step, our runway is like completely demolished. Let's hit the repair button, and then we need to commercial flights. Check, and that'll light up all these guys, and we are ready to go. I'm not going to worry about these yet, but I am going to look into whether I can like assign this checkpoint to only go to specific stands. I don't know how that works. For right now, not important. We just want to get our first commercial flights off the ground. So let's go ahead and economy, check our offered contracts, and this is where we're going to find our actual flights. Airlines, and who do we want to get first? We got this fancy 3-star airline. Let's go with them. Maybe a couple more. Fly Penguin sounds great. Let's start with four airlines. Or should I do, let's do 5, and then we just have kind of a terminal for each. We got the cheapy guy. So can I define what? Oh yes, we can. Okay, so I'm gonna go coast to coast. You're gonna be this one, and there we go. All right, so this is the current time, and if we want to start scheduling some flights, you just go into here, and then like coast to coast, we have I think we'll just start assigning flights for tomorrow. We kind of assign them for early morning. So we're just going to line up all of our coast to coast flights. We're going to have 4 planes kind of going at the same time. So I don't know if this is a great idea. I didn't think about that when I set the schedule, but let's see. We got people boarding our first commercial flight. I think that was our first. No, I actually don't think that was our first commercial flight. Let's see. On time, en route. Landed. All right, our first commercial flight did fine. Kind of slow things down a little bit. Oh no, we got a delayed flight. What are you zooming in on? Oh, was that the flight that just kind of came in? Yeah, the schedule might need some work. Fine tuning, probably the name of this game a lot. So let's do that. Reschedule. Just kind of spread these out a little bit more. Give them a little bit more time before the last flight goes. All right, so then this guy, instead of going 10 minutes later, let's just do like a full half hour. 1 o'clock and then 1:30. That looks good. And with this offset, oh, you know what we want to do? This is going to be an extra half hour because we want to make room for Havana if they ever decide to give us flights. I think that's going to work a little bit better. It's probably still not perfect. If we have any kind of lengthy delay, it's going to set back like everybody. But as we get some more money, we'll be able to get some more runways, and I think that'll help quite a bit. Havana, you still got no flights for me? Oh boy, the rest of these are all messed up still. Oh, and by the time we get to Thursday, like none of the flights are good anyway. So I guess don't spend too much time on it. Let's see how things go. If we just go triple speed, I'm just gonna let this run for a moment. Not really worried about our passengers' happiness or anything like that. We don't have any stores or anything really, so let's just wait and see. What I might want to do is just turn off general aviation. If it becomes a problem, I think that's what we do. We just turn off the general aviation, and then we don't have extra planes ending up on our runway like that. Oh no, that was a real one. We're not having any problems with the exit, which is great. See, I had, like, as soon as they stopped right after the exit, they would just stay there, and then it would say they were stuck. I saw some angry faces. Oh, you really gotta go to the bathroom. I guess we don't have a bathroom in this place. That's probably kind of important. But you know what? Not important yet. Pee on the plane. All right, we were making a lot of money for a second, and then now we're not making a lot of money at all. And now we're making money again. The finances seem to be rather fickle. Let me see why. Airline passengers, previous hour, current hour. Oh, so it's an hourly thing. Is there a way to like change the scale on this? Give me like a per day thing. Daily. There we go. Let's see what we're doing per day. I think we're gonna do okay. We're not gonna roll in it. I think what we're gonna want to do really quick here before we wrap up is I am going to get a COO. Not an administrator, executive. So a COO. We got 2 of them. They both cost about the same. Spend the extra $1 because requires board members, COO, and CIO. Oh, we need a CIO as well. God damn it. We have a CIO that costs $5. I mean, that's got to be good, right? Hire him. He's in. Auto planner. Oh, look at that. Just filling up. Why is Havana not giving us anything? Make me cancel my contract. Airline satisfaction, 25%. I mean, how do I get satisfaction if you won't give me any flights? I don't know. I don't know how well this is going to do, but I think having that auto planner, I would say the money I'm spending on the executives is probably going to be worth it because I'm not going to forget to, schedule a flight now. All right, we got a bare bones commercial airport up and running. Next time, we'll start expanding into some emergency services maybe, and possibly build some bathrooms for these poor people. The sky's literally the limit. If you want to hang out with me live on Twitch, I stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. There's a link in the description if you want to follow me there. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. It really helps. Consider subscribing for more videos every week, and if you want to be the first to know when new videos get released, ring that bell. Thanks for watching, everybody, and please take it easy.